The truth is, if you know how to read Google correctly, you can make $100 to $300 a day using tools that are literally free and already in front of you. Today, I'll show you a strategy that starts with one simple question. What is Google quietly telling you to create before everyone else catches on? Because once you understand that, everything else becomes automatic. The secret to this entire operation is speed and relevance. We're not guessing what people want to watch, we're letting Google tell us. Now, Google Trends wasn't designed to help you make money, but unintentionally it reveals what millions of people are about to search for next. You want to spend at least 5 minutes on Google Trends looking for a major news event that is spiking. The key is to catch it before the major news outlets flood the market. That's our target. Now let's jump over to the browser and type in Google Trends. Over here, you can change your location or stick with your country for more in-depth local knowledge. You are going to come over here and use the filter. 48 hours is fine for the categories entertainment or all if you want everything. And that's it. All of these are the trends at the moment. Is Walmart opening on Thanksgiving with 1 million+ searches? National Guard shot in DC. Hong Kong fire. The search volume is rapidly increasing. And all of this. Now click on this and copy and paste the blog URL into Google Docs. You can do this with several of the blogs. Your job is simple. Find names that spike really good or events that suddenly appear, because spikes only tell you what is happening. They don't tell you what people feel about it. I know you might already be familiar with Google Trends, but here is the twist. We aren't generating a generic news article. For that, we move to the second layer. Go to Instagram, search the biggest entertainment or news pages in your country. These pages are like magnifying glasses. They capture reactions 10 times faster than traditional media. Find the exact name or story that Google Trends showed you. Click the post. Now scroll straight to the comments. This is where the real money is hiding. Why? Because comments reveal the mood, the arguments, the jokes, the frustration, the confusion, the local slang, and all of that. Copy the link to that exact Instagram post. Now we have the link to the post, and I'm going to show you something mind-blowing. We're going to convert this into a daily income. Now here's where this strategy becomes completely automatic. I use Manus AI as my content strategy partner. It's an advanced content partner. It is free to use and it's so powerful. So now go to Manus AI and ask it, can you generate a video script based on a content URL from Instagram? Mind you, I wasn't referring to reels or video clips, but rather an image post. And the AI says, I can certainly generate a video script based on content from an Instagram URL. Please provide the full Instagram URL, a post, reel, or profile, blah, 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 and all of that. Once I have the URL and your goal, I will analyze the content and create a tailored script for you. And that's what's up. Now paste in the link and watch something insane happen. Beautiful. Manus did not only analyze the post, it pulled phrases from real comments, identified the sentiment, found the emotional angle, and transformed all that into a structured, usable script. In less than 10 seconds, you get what normally takes writers hours. And here's what makes this method almost unfair. You are not writing content. You are translating what the internet is already saying. Upon reading through, this is very accurate. It says, the United States is weighing heavy sanctions and potential Pentagon involvement to pressure Nigeria over religious freedom concerns, specifically the protection of Christian communities. Senior State Department officials told lawmakers they are developing a plan to compel the Nigerian government to act, while Nigerian officials reject claims of systemic persecution. But the Nigerian public has had enough of the plenty grammar. The reaction online is clear. They are demanding action, not more talk. And here's the part that thrills me the most. It literally uses the Nigerian pidgin English phrases like una de come, abi una no de come, meaning are you coming or not, and show working jare, also meaning just get to work, directly from the comments. Now think about that for a second. This simple strategy I just shared with you can genuinely make you good money just by lending your voice on trending topics, while pinpointing other person's opinions in a smart way. What you do with this information is totally up to you. And here's the crazy part. There's already a white guy doing almost the exact same thing on IG and YouTube Shorts. and he's getting massive engagement. And you know what? Engagement means more money. So using Manus AI makes the whole process even easier. It saves you hours of writing and trying to articulate your words. All right, so this brings us to step 3, the final step. And hey, if you're getting any value from this video, make sure to hit that like button and share it with a friend. It really helps the channel out. So usually, once your script is ready, you'd run it through a voice generator like FishAudio or ElevenLabs. Pick a voice that fits your audience, then jump into a video editor. Most people use CapCut.com to add visuals, merge the audio, and do all the finishing touches. But there's actually a much easier and more interesting way to do this. Head over to grok.com. It's free to use, at least for now, though I'm not totally sure if there's a daily limit or anything like that. I'll drop the exact prompt I use in the description box so you can grab it easily. And it says, create a realistic news-style image featuring an African woman standing confidently in the foreground. She is wearing a professional corporate dress and holding a microphone as if she is reporting or giving a live statement, blah, 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 and all of that. Now hit enter, wait a moment, and boom. It generates 2 images for me to choose from. I'm going with the one on the right because she's giving exactly the vibe I'm looking for, okay? Now, this is where things get lit because here you actually get to make a video. With this feature, you can tweak the design however you want. You can restyle the character using any of the available options. Just get creative with it. You can even switch up the background to match the vibe you're going for. Next, you're going to use your script. For the best results, make sure each chunk of your script stays under 130 characters. So I've already split my script into 130 character sections. I'm sure you get the idea, okay? Once you have your script ready, paste each part using the starting prompt. Make her say, it would look like this. Then hit enter, and Grok AI will make your characters say exactly what you typed.
Senior State Department officials told lawmakers they are developing a plan to compel the Nigerian government to act.
Beautiful. And if you're not happy with a particular generation, just hit the redo button and regenerate it as many times as you need. One important tip to avoid a messy workflow: for every video you like and download, make sure you save them in order. Keep them numbered or labeled, so arranging them later becomes super easy. And remember, keep each section under 130 characters to avoid the AI saying nonsense. Personally, I highly recommend using Grok AI because it creates longer, more consistent characters. Your character keeps the same look and feel throughout every generation, which saves a ton of time. All right, I'm going to run through the rest of this process and generate the entire script. I'll be back in just a moment.
A few moments later.
Beautiful, and just like that, we are done. The next step now is to arrange your video. You can use free editors like Clipchamp by Microsoft or CapCut. Those are my go-tos. Make sure you're working in a 9:16 aspect ratio since it's perfect for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, and Facebook Reels, which is the goal. See how simple this whole process is? From coming up with the idea to scripting to editing, it all flows once you get the hang of it. Now here's the key. You want to repeat this process consistently. Social media growth is all about posting multiple high-relevance videos. The more you post, the more the algorithm works for you, okay? Every tool I used, from the content generator to the editor, is completely free, and I've linked all of them in the description below. So go ahead and create your first video today. People are making tons of educational AI-powered content, and many of them are killing it right now simply by uploading them as short-form video. And short-form video is honestly the fastest way to go viral on the internet, especially when it's AI-related, and this is how you make money. This is what each platform pays per views, so you want to decide on the platform to focus on. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, hit subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.
Senior State Department officials told lawmakers they are developing a plan to compel the Nigerian government to act. Nigerian officials reject claims of systemic persecution, but the Nigerian public has had enough of the plenty grammar. The reaction online is clear. They are demanding action, not more talk. Leave all this plenty grammar, una dey come, abi una no dey come. The message is simple. Show walking, Jerry. Is this just noise, or is the US finally ready to act? Let us know what you think in the comments.